Alright. Hello, everybody. My name is the Scorpion, Hellfire, King, Spear, Gaming. And today, everybody, we are going to be doing a video. Well, here's the thing. And, here's the reason that you guys might see something a bit more different on the title. And here's another good reason too. Is that I actually do want to remind you guys, and I actually do want to come clear and actually tell you guys a little bit of something about, it's just about time I actually want to say this, by the way, is that, I actually want to let you guys know to be positive, just let you guys to be know and up to date, is that it's just about time that I be actually moving out to my apartment. So if you guys actually do know or don't know that, there has been so many times I've been in some houses before that I did move sometimes, like move and move and move. I mean, it's just life, it's pretty much life. Sometimes how to move out of houses, just it's just about life and stuff. So that's all I'm saying. What I'm actually trying to currently say is that it's about time I actually move out of 7 West, known as the apartment complex. So the only thing why I'm actually going to be moving out, by the way, and here's the reason. And here's the one big reason why I'm moving out of out of the apartment is that, the only reason why I'm actually moving out is, by the way, is I want to tell you guys is that, there hasn't been a story to remind you guys that I will be moving to only one house, no other houses, just only one house that I'll still stay, even if it will still be a year or still be like 2 years or whatever, it depends on my life, whatever. The only thing I'm going to say this clearly and be a lot more aware to say and be a bit so aggressive is that I just want to tell you guys is that I'm going to be moving out going to be moving out of my apartment, which it's just kind of about time I actually be moving out of my apartment and then head to a new house. And also, here's the one big reason I want to tell you guys. The dude, because into the bug situation, because pretty much I had bugs on my head and I did not like it. Okay, I did not like it. And also, I wasn't really kidding about that. I wasn't really kidding. It was on a live stream. I had to remind you guys about it, so definitely had to remind you about the bug situation that pretty much actually came up upon my head and it done whatever that it was doing. And yeah, I sure did have like a lot of bite marks all on my head, which some of you guys didn't know to see it, which I pretty much would rather give you guesses. Only would rather give you guesses, but not showing you the photo of it, but just giving you amount of guesses. It wasn't a whole amount, a lot, but it still hurt like hell a lot of times, which I mean, seriously, I have not raged so long. I've not raged. I've not raged to scream so hard, which I mean, I can really scream out of my lungs really hard if I wanted to. I could have screamed so hard, that it would have been like so many chaos of screaming. But hey, sometimes I was sometimes born amount of sometimes to be amount of sometimes screaming or not so much. But like I said, it depends how my mood is, depends on how I say whatever I say or anything. But guys, I just want to let you guys know that I'm going to be moving out of my apartment complex. I think it'll be the end of at the end of March. It's only at the end of this March. So I just want to let you guys do know that whenever April comes in, then that's when I'm going to be moving out of the apartment complex. And yeah, I will hope to say that I'll get a new, a better house with better pretty much like taking an investigation around the newer house until there's a chance I'd probably be in a new house. And then once that's already investigated, it'll be about time that there should be no bugs and there should be no other bad blah 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 all other stuff. Whenever that pretty much goes along with utter crap. So basically, I actually do want to let you guys know about, if you guys haven't paid attention on my vlog channel, there is a story that I did say before that there was the neighbors down below. The neighbors, they were pounding crap downstairs. They were pounding and making a lot of horrendous noises, which believe me, I do not like it, okay? I mean, seriously, the noises that some people in the bottom make, it's just so dumb about that. Like, I mean, seriously, treat the people that you respect in the apartment complex. This is not some kind of rough house. Like, seriously, if you want to be pounding crap, why don't you go pound your walls then? Which, seriously, you won't even get money if you pound walls for that. You gotta pay that all up, buddy. You gotta pay that up. Seriously, I mean, sometimes whenever I just always go out for me saying common sense, it always comes out a lot better. But whoever doesn't do anything without any common sense, it's just kind of like in a banana brain. Pretty much, it would mean, yeah, pretty much I have to do that to make them mind blowing with the fingers like snapping like that. So mind blown. So, anyway, that's all I'm going to have to probably say. And also, here's one thing, too, by the way, is that why I'm actually moving out. Well, I actually would have to say that why I'm moving out of the apartment complex is because, well, due to the bugs that were coming out of my head and coming through the walls and pretty much out of people's apartment complexes, which, seriously, it's been a long time there hasn't been any bug investigation or pretty much an investigation going in, which I mean, I hope the inspector pretty much does to clean all that up. Which seriously, I did not know that there were so many bugs coming in. Like seriously, I mean, how many times did many bugs even got in my room for no reason? Which seriously, I didn't even see how small the bugs were. Which seriously though, I'm gonna have to say that sometimes, well, it just kind of really sucks. Which it really kind of does. That's one other thing why sometimes bugs can be so repulsive and so repulsive many ways around. And plus, I'll be making another video about like the mosquito situation I'll be talking about, but not as much. So, as far as I'm actually talking about the bugs that we're talking about, there has been so many bugs. Sometimes I got in my head, before, but there has been like one and then two, maybe, that there's been like two coming on my head. But as for a few others, went zero. Zero other bugs that weren't actually species or whatever that weren't supposed to pretty much be named or whatever. But that's just the only way I'm actually partially explaining that. Pretty much explaining the situation about. So, whenever I do move to a new house, I do so and hope that there isn't gonna be any worse ways as the last time it went. Which I'll tell you guys about the other houses I actually been before, which I actually did love some of the houses whenever it was in my childhood. I actually did like it, by the way, sometimes, but well, it pretty much had to be as, well, this is how life works. Well, whenever we pretty much move to a new house, we pretty much get a new house, and then afterwards we pretty much went to the apartment, and then that's it. So, that's pretty much basically another tale of the story. That pretty much is another tale of the story. Which I know it won't make sense anyways, but I'm just making that as I go of the story. So, basically, whenever I do get a new house, there better be as hell no bugs, no damn mosquitoes, which seriously, I'd be rather wanting to talk about that, but there has been a lot of other things going on in my mind lately, or speak my tone, or speak anything out, which, I mean, it's just been a while to speak for some amount of time, but hey, I wouldn't talk too much about crap about mosquitoes if there weren't so worse amount of bugs that were gonna get into my head for a bit. Which, good thing it didn't went in my skull. It was pretty much on my scalp. Sometimes that some bugs were, but they pretty much got rid of it easily. So that's the one reason why that I said before that those bugs should not have messed with me. So they might as well either get the fist or get the foot. Which, I mean, seriously, I'm making that as a joke. Which no, not Barry, not Barry though. But maybe I would, but not there. Not pretty much. Not pretty much. So, yeah, pretty much. Now, anyway, as I'm going to say before that, we're going to mention about the next thing. Well, here's one reason that something never went really good. And believe me, I started coughing whenever it was very down below. I still told you guys about was in my vlog video. So, here's the one thing why it's just so bad and worse. One, people were smoking pot, whether it was downstairs or it was the next neighbors on the very far left, or pretty much so. But anyways, here's how that's being explained. Why? Here's number one. Well, the reason why that they had smoked pot, because they smoked pot out of shit. Which, seriously, that is disgusting. And seriously, it can kill my nostrils and my nose. Seriously, bruh, I like to have to say again is that I would rather smell the free good smell over than pot. Seriously? Dude, no one does not do pot since like the 90s. What the hell? Seriously, like, bruh, imagine if that would have still been around in modern days. Like, please. Like, seriously though, I know it still existed, but it really so kills my mood. Whenever it really kills my mood, seriously, I do not want to be the one to talk. Like, if I have to bring out Mr. Macho Man to make a music out of it, which if I have to go super nuts out of it, which seriously, I would not been cool with it, okay? Not cool with it. And also, the only thing why that smoking pot is disgusting because it involves many times with drugs. Which, seriously, that still is an explanation why about that. And please, I actually would say that stuff is annoying, and I never tend to like it, and I would rather be a smart guy, not to be a civilized dumbass. Which more likely I prefer to be a smart ass over than a dumbass. Which if you wanted to do smoking pot, go right ahead. It won't amuse me. Which it will seriously will kill your nostrils or pretty much kill any other body that remains and left with the skeleton of its own body, of its own parts of the body that remains of it. Which seriously, that still does not remain cool, okay? It still remains not cool. Which I know that we're getting too little off topic on the point, but seriously, if I'm actually being a smart man, if I actually bet my own money for $10, would you rather not do pot? The answer is no. Don't even do it. It'll pretty much will do whatever it's gonna do to you. Like Sonic always says, is that he'll pretty much do what Sonic says, which I'm gonna probably say it anyway. So Sonic said was never do drugs, kids. Never do drugs. Sonic says don't take drugs. And yeah, don't take smoking either, which pretty much still makes sense, but yeah. Which, really, again, I'll still talk about my opinion, whatever that's pretty much around next, but not too much. But maybe on the next one, I might talk about the reason why I'm against pretty much smoking. I'm against it. So, yeah, that's exactly why it killed almost a bit in my nose, which, seriously, it was disgusting. Let's, bruh, imagine if it killed your nostrils in the nose. Then it would get to anywhere else in the brain or in the chest. Seriously, it can still do that by really having hard problems. Which, I mean, I'm not the one to talk though, but I'm only just saying how dumb and retarded it is. It's just so dumb. To basically the fact that it's really dumb. Ah, Jesus Christ. I mean, it's been some time, but it's just sometimes I just really want to get out of my chest sometimes. I just really want to do that so I can blow off some steam. You know, because of the reason to the many of the do facts in situation. And also, here's the one thing that actually did annoy me downstairs. One, and also, they play their music too loud. Seriously, bruh. They actually kept making noises. Like, I was literally just sticking onto the middle floor, and like I was saying was, bruh, what the fuck did I just keep hearing downstairs about that beat down there? Seriously, how about you turn your damn music down? Like, seriously, dude, I mean, bruh, if I'm the one to be in talk, then how about if I put mine up? I'm kidding. I'm just really still saying again that I'm just being a jokester. Which I mean, hey, I mean, what's gotta be doing with no jokes? Which I mean, seriously, what's gotta do with no jokes? Oh, imagine if I was being that comedian, hilarious and hysterical, hilarious being a comedian. You know, breaking every single fact that is always coming around. So basically, making a lot of hard hits. But anyways, as a matter of fact, that's pretty much over with, anyways. So yeah, pretty much that's the reason why I'm actually moving out of the apartment. So yeah, it's only gonna probably happen around probably on the April. That probably will happen on the April. So whenever it does happen on April, by the way, it better be time that I move to a new house, which is going to be a lot more better than hearing all that stuff whenever that goes down below. Which seriously, I did not like it. All that was really crap down there. Which I mean, seriously, the people downstairs and the neighbors are so rude. Like, they're rude as hell, and they're rude as crap, man. They're rude as fuck. Which, sorry if I might have to pull it out anyways, but they're rude as fuck, okay? They're rude as fuck. Damn. Like, seriously, damn. So, anyways, I'm trying to say right now is that, yeah, whatever they did was like the three things is one, they were being rude. Two, they were pounding crap and they were pounding walls and making a lot of aggressive noises because they can't take care of their children, which it's a stupid idea anyways. But also, three is also number three that was going to annoy me anyways, was that they were smoking pot down fucking stairs. Like, I could even barely smell it whenever I pretty much get like an air conditioner, like goes through the air conditioning and right into my room. But the only good thing is whenever the window was already closed, I don't even barely smell it. Which, seriously though, it really was not the best of the mood, that I really was not even handling that well. Which, seriously, I did not like that was getting to my nose. And plus, like I said, I'm already against it, and it's way so stupid. Then four, I was gonna probably say too, is that four, that, well, again though, I did not know what four was, but I think four, by the way, was turning on their music very extra loud. Which, yeah, I think that was might have been one or four, so probably that's been that. So, yeah, my life sometimes was a bit hell, and sometimes it concerningly wasn't, as long as it wasn't making too many aggressive ways. But I do hope to say I better hope to get a new house sometime, which I do hope to sell by the end of March. Will get to be happening on April, which won't have that problem anymore. No longer that there won't be a problem about that. Oh my guys, oh my god. It's sometimes, every time I always have hell. Sometimes I do and sometimes I won't. But anyway, as that's being said right now, is I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Give this one a like, comment, and subscribe, hit the bell to be notified. And if you guys do agree with me, then I do have to say, well, I'm just telling you guys the truth. No lies. I'm just telling you guys 100% of the truth. That, that's been really going on previously, like most likely previously, currently, of current times, of current times. Pretty much in like the current. That pretty much still happened with me exactly, which, was pretty much on recording anyways, which more likely wasn't making anything, but until I kept recognizing many ways how suspicious or odd it smelled, or a lot of different things. But seriously though, it's just about time. I always say is this: whenever it's about time you stand up, it's about time I stand up and say it. Because, like I said, I don't come out and say it as much, but I only come out and say it just often. A little bit as much as often. But whenever it comes into my mind, I always have to state my mind and think what I say first about that. So, yeah, that's my story I want to tell you guys. Honestly, that I want to tell you guys my story right there. So, if you guys do believe me in my pain, well, I hope that you guys do feel my pain, as to know what I'm actually trying to explain. So, anyways, if some of you guys are actually having that sometime, well, yeah, if I were you guys, just be sure, if you guys already do keep smelling the odd things, by the way, well, just probably get another idea that will go down peacefully whenever it happens around. Whenever you guys pretty much have that problem as I did. But this time I'm actually moving out the apartment for real. Whenever it does happen on April. So when it does hit April, we better might as well hope that I get a new house at this point, which there won't be any bugs, there won't be any smoke pot, or any other thing else that will not kill my nostrils. Because seriously, bruh, it really would kill my nose, in my brain, in my chest, and in my heart now. Which seriously, I do not want any of that to turn black. I only want them to stay pink. The only thing I want those to stay pink, with a clean brain, a clean chest, and a clean lungs, and then a clean nose. Because whenever I say this as possible, I only say that I would rather smell the good air, prefer to not be the bad air. Because seriously, I would not survive a single toxic air that would kill my nostrils. Which I'm trying to be smart about it, not trying to be dumb about it either. Which I'm trying to say, I'm trying to be smart about that. Being very smart about that because, well, yeah, pretty much. Because that's all. Anyway, I just want to let you guys know about pretty much like the 20-minute or 21 video exactly, or should I say about the minutes, by the way, on 20 minutes or 21 minutes. So basically, I hope that you guys do know what I mean by the long video. I'm actually explaining about the entire thing about it. So if you guys know my pain and pretty much know anything, then pretty much about that, well, I just want to let you guys know how I feel about it. So I just want to let you guys know I'm trying to be smart, not be dumb about it. But anyways, here's the four remaining things you could do is give this video a like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified, and also, will I still continue making videos? Yes. The answer is positively yes. That whenever I do get a new house, I'll still try to make the next video, whenever that comes and happens, by the way. And also, don't forget to subscribe to my vlog channel, which I still did made actually an explanation about that too, which I still did made an explanation about that. But anyways, as I said before and then again, is give this video a like and comment, subscribe to the bell to be notified. And guys, I promise you that there will be more videos on the way, more videos are coming in the way, and pretty much a lot more of other misted live streams of Plants vs. Zombies still, which we'll still keep pushing that going. We'll still let it keep going. But I just want to let you guys know how it feels when sometimes it really bugs me to annoy me so much. But anyway, it's just about time I moved to a new house. It's about time. Like I say this one more time. Only one house. No other house. But like I said, if the one house is good, then I hope it's good. And also, whenever I save up the next time to save up the next thing I actually save up, well, I prefer to pretty much head to a new red state. That prefers to be a lot more better. Besides, like, not trying to get my lungs to be at a risk, because sometimes I don't want my body to be riskily to be broken or damaged because, well, I just want to be clear to be safe about it, clearly be safe, so that way I'll pretty much want to be more aware and aggressively, as far as I want to make this opinion to be a way more aware, so thank you. I actually just want to say is thank you all very much for being patient, and I know that the next video will come up soon for the next live stream, so I barely hope that you guys enjoy the next live stream coming on soon. Basically, whatever happens tomorrow, so if you guys do enjoy the next one, well, that's the next video that's coming on by. So anyway, with that being said here, thank you all very much for watching, and I do actually want to say about, like, one more message about pretty much about 7 West, by the way. I actually did want to make a message, is that, well, the pool is awesome, and the training is awesome, pretty much in the fitness room, but I still have to say again that those are still good moments too, but hey, it's time that I move. It's time I move to a new house, okay? It's time to move. Like I'll say is, like, if I make an impression of a cow, which I'll do is this anyway, I'll say is, it's time to move. Get it? Whenever the cow makes the noise and I say when it's move, I say is, it's time to move. Move. So anyway, that's all I'm going to say, that we're going to have to move to a new house. So yeah, I know it kind of makes sense anyway whenever I make the impression of the cow, but kind of actually have to make the impression anyways. But anyway, that being said here is give this video a like and comment, subscribe to the bell to be notified. And as I say again, that's your boy, my name is the Scorpion, Hellfire King, Spear Gaming. And I thought that being said here is thank you all very much for watching. And I thought that being said here is that we'll see you guys in the very next video. And if you have any questions, by the way, be sure to give this video a like and comment, subscribe to the bell to be notified. And I thought that being said here is that we'll see you guys in the next video. And plus, we'll see you guys on the next live stream, whenever I might get the next live stream up and ready. So anyway, with that being said, we'll see you guys next time. And with that being said, we'll see you soon and see you guys in the very next video. Also, sign out, everybody. Sign out. And also, I just hope you guys to barely give me some amount of good luck and good support. That I do hope to say that I better get a new house. And if you guys want to wish me the best of luck, please be sure to give me the best luck I can. Please. Which I do am begging you guys to actually tell me to pretty much support me as you guys can. If I can get a new house that's way, way, way better. Besides pretty much going on the bad, worse. Anyway, that being said, see you guys next time. And also, sign out, everybody. See you in the next video. And also, one more thing before I get going is also, ta-da! Okay, I'm kidding. Just pretty much with the controller anyways. But anyway, with that being said, see you guys next time. And also, whenever I turn this off, I'll pretty much see you guys next time. So anyway, with that being said, see you later. And also, sign out, everybody. And also, if you guys are new to the channel, I do highly recommend you subscribe to my first channel and my other channels if you're actually new. Pretty much my separate channels if you want to subscribe. So if you want to actually be a new person onto the channel, then definitely head on aboard and subscribe to my first channel. It'll definitely support me a lot. So thank you. And with that being said, see you later, everybody. See you later.